Hi Aquarius, welcome to your why reading for June 5th through July 4th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Also in the description box is the link to the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Chandler the Light. Hopefully you get a chance to stop by and check her out and show her some love and support. All right, Aquarius, why? Why for Aquarius? Aquarius. 5 of Cups. Disappointment and sadness. Grieving a loss or just in despair over what has become. Even though there's still something salvageable, there's still this disappointment and sadness and loss that you're moving through. Ouch. So we've got waiting to hear about somebody. Because we got Page of Cups. Let's just do this, shall we? Page of Cups, 3 of Swords, Page of Swords, and 3 of Wands. Sorry, Ace of Coins, sorry. So, Page of Cups, 3 of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Coins, and 3 of Wands. So this is starting, it's like you're still looking over your shoulder. You're kind of, maybe you're dating, maybe you're thinking about your options. We got 2 3s here and 2 pages, so that could be, it's funny because it's calm and disquiet. So it's like, all right, maybe you've moved through the worst of it, or you're moving through the sadness with poise and grace, might I add. But there is disquiet. It could be that is just because there's a lot of activity because of dating or social. It could be that this is a move, like you're moving out of a location because the connection's been severed and there's just someone's very selfish and you have to move on. And this is you moving house, changing locations. Could be that you're still kind of looking over your shoulder, hoping that they'll move towards you as far as working it out, or just make an offer. Maybe you put something out there and you're hoping that they'll come back. But you pulled back. You pulled back. This is all about withdrawing to deal with heartache, sadness, grief, and loss, and looking to the future to start something new. New possibilities, weighing your options, but it still feels like in the back of your mind, they're still kind of looking over your shoulder, thinking about that one person. All right, so let me put that here. How about that? So High Priestess, 9 of Swords, ooh, Ace of Cups, Death. Where am I going to put you guys? Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups. All right. That makes me sad. That 9 of Swords right there with the Death card. Yikes. You know, they've also pulled back. You both are just withdrawing away from each other, and there's sadness and there's heart. It's like this is a duality here that both of you are going through it. They're kind of shut down. So you're sad because they pulled back, and they're sad because you've moved away or you're pulling away. But they're kind of shut down, and they're also too going to look at their other options. They feel like that enough is enough. They've had it. They've just been through it, and there's no. It's just too much of the same thing. It's a pattern of behavior that has not been broken, and they're really sad and despondent. But they're sticking with things because, well, are they? No. It might be that the end is near. It might be that, you know what, you two have decided, okay, it's best that, you know, you move out. This is a trial separation, because there's still a love there, but they're not getting their needs met. And they plan to move forward, considering new options and reestablishing firm boundaries, security, a new start for themselves, and they are planning to cut unnecessary things out of their life. They're planning on making wise decisions, and they're going to be very strategic about who and what and how they allow people in their life. As far as dating, as far as you, as far as job, as far as move, as far as everything, it's almost like this was a huge wake-up call for them. And they still, the thing is, they still love you, and they're just not able to achieve closure. It could also be that there was some kind of physical move involved, and that's going to be the beginning of the end, because what might look like a taking time out is actually going to stick. And I think this person knows it. They know that the ending is happening, and there's nothing they can do because their feelings have changed. There's something about still loving you, but the trust is gone. And it could be that the relationship was one-sided, and that in the future, moving forward, it's almost like I feel like someone was guarded towards somebody else. So this is, if you recognize that situation in the future where someone's not open, they're not on the same page, or they're holding back or whatnot, the same thing's gonna happen again. And this is about being able to be open and loving, but if you don't feel it for the person, then by all means not sticking around and trying to make it work, or just doing it because it's safe, that sort of thing. So this person is having a really hard time letting go, but it looks like they're trying to take steps to move out and move on, and they're just not getting their needs met. And something was really bothering them. A pattern of behavior was really bothering them. I think there was a lack of connection. Honestly, I think they felt like you didn't feel the same, or didn't feel the way they did, that you just weren't into it like they were, and they gotta go. They gotta go. All right. That was pretty one and done. What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? Aquarius, nope. This is about you disconnecting and pulling back. We've got the Five of Pentacles, the Death, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, and then cards of withdrawal here and new beginnings. We got two aces. Someone suspects deception or trickery. We've got three fives. They're determined to make the most out of this. Eventually, like to pick themselves up. It's been weighing pretty heavily on them, but it's like they've already set something in motion, and they're pretty determined. And even though they might feel like, they're still conflicted, there's still a love there, they can't not know what they know. They can't get past not being able to trust, or the lack of feeling of safety emotionally. All right, what else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? This is about someone not wanting to settle down. Somebody didn't want to settle down. This is about new love interest, perhaps online, an online love interest. This is somebody that might be kind of fickle, or just like enjoys playing the field. Same thing with the Fish. It's about, this could be a career card too, that their focus is on the career, so they have to move around a lot, or they need to move for their job. And that's probably what made it unstable, was that their focus was in prioritizing the job. they weren't settled yet. So it's like, you know, until you get settled, we can't be, because we got the Ace of Coins here. So somebody is looking for a fresh new start, particularly with a career focus. And it could be that they have to move because of that, or that that's where their focus was, not on the relationship. And because of that, they might not want to settle down, or they might just want to keep things the way it was. Particularly if it was online, or just kind of like that touch and go relationship, you know, where it was just, I get to see you when I see you, and when we're together, but then when we're not. And I think maybe that might have taken its toll on the relationship. All right, what else does Aquarius need to know? What else for Aquarius? What do they need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What else? What else for Aquarius? They need to know. Queen of Cups reversed. I got to be better about, let's say 3, 7, 9. Okay, so, oh wow, okay. Queen of Cups reversed and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about somebody feeling very insecure, and yet, this could be the workaholic card also. So we've got somebody that might not feel secure, in the sense that unless they're working or earning, it's a security thing. This could be male or female. It could also be somebody it's kind of demanding and kind of insecure and kind of not feeling secure with what they have. It's somebody that's always going to need more. Oh my gosh, I'm reading the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, because I'm looking at this going, this is the card of self-esteem and worth and why. Okay, so anyway, so this could be, in fact, somebody that's feeling quite insecure. No matter how much money someone has, it's still not enough. These two together could be the workaholic card, or the workaholic, indicative of workaholic. This is also somebody that might be, this could be about codependency and someone not knowing their worth. It could be that someone is, this is a card of self-esteem though. Here comes my cat. Here she comes. Okay, so there could be, one of the things that could have gotten in the way in this relationship was somebody not knowing their worth, feeling very insecure. On the one hand, this could be a workaholic card, or what this combination could be about a workaholic, like I just said, not feeling secure and needing to work, and you know, no matter how much they have, it's still not enough, because it's just, it could also be too, though, that somebody is not about being open with their emotions right now. They don't want any emotions involved. It's all about accumulating wealth for future stability. It could be that. And then also too, it could be someone needs to work on their self-worth issues, because someone might be terribly insecure, emotionally codependent, and it's about self-esteem and getting that really grounded. So I don't know if you can hear my cat, but she's calling to me. Anyway, Aquarius, it's distracting. I'm sorry. And she's old, so I'm like, okay, is that like the one cry that means she's in pain and I got to go give her a shot? Or is it like, okay, sorry. Anyway, I kind of feel like this is someone that's just not as into it as the other person. That they're just, it's not that it was one-sided, but somebody wanted more and the other person wasn't willing to give it, and they're just like, you know, I'm working on other things right now. I gotta go, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I want to keep my options open, and I can't go there right now. I've got to keep things at a minimum because my focus is about building for my future. And I don't want to go there. All right. I wish you luck with this. I wish it was better news. I hope things work out. Whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune, though, for me, it's like this is not done. It's not finished. So it's done for now, but there is a lack of completion or closure. Just saying. The future is yet unwritten or unknown, and at any time this situation could reverse. So there's that. I hope it was helpful, and I hope it answers some questions you had, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.